1940, when he was 8, 9 years old. And he was in Nellore in the month of April, and it's blazing hot, as South India is. And so the children were on the angan, on the balcony, waiting for an ethereal breeze late at night so that they might catch a few winks of sleep. And his maternal uncle, who was always trying to think of Krishna, Ram Narayan Govinda Hari, called out in the middle of the night, Ram Narayan Govinda Hari! And whoa, it would startle the children. They would all wake up. So the knee-jerk reaction, I said, when I heard the story from him, I said, you didn't say, Ari Mamaji Torasha Kichi Turanichai. You know? No. Maharaj became a child again. No. We would be beaten. We would never say that to our mama. You know? So it was very, very interesting. Very interesting. Then, as children do, they're mischievous, right? And he said, I would jump and play in the neighbor's yard, and we would steal their fruits. You know, you break the mangoes or something like that, steal their lemons, like that. Like this. And steal their lemons, and steal their mangoes. And they would capture us, and hand us over to our relations, that this child has done something naughty. So what do you have to say to it? And then his mama would catch him by the arm and say, anything done without Ram, Narayan, Govinda, Hari's name is vyartha, a waste. So they're the householders. They have their domestic life, they have their wife, they have their children, they have their job, they have their bills, they have their domestic. But everything is done with Ram, Narayan, Govinda, Hari's name. And the more you do with the name, the burden becomes lighter of material existence. And Krishna carries the devotee with the power of those names. The names are so powerful. The names are not different. So that is the power. And if you teach everybody by your example that you should take shelter of the Supreme Friend, Ram, Narayan, Govinda, Hari, like that, then you are, to that extent you do so, you become friends. But every one of us is an individual. We have individual desires to serve Krishna. That must be seen. As Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema. It is eternally a fact that love of Godhead is dormant within the heart of every living entity. Sadhya Kabunai. It is not the goal of one's practices at any time. Any time is not to be considered to be the goal, the destination of your sadhana. At any time. Shravanadi Suddha Chitte. By hearing and chanting, the heart becomes purified. Kara Yudoy, the Son of Love of God that comes. So that is our business. Now, in previous generations, different devotees had different abilities. But the expectation is that Prema Pumarto Mahan, human life, we're going to try to get love of Godhead. That's the major thing. The fifth, Pancham Purushartha, the fifth benefit of human life. Besides Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha, religiosity, good reputation, Artha, material advancement, good job, pay the bills, steady, stable. Kama, and fulfill your desires, your necessities of the body, of the family, like that. Bara, to fill it up, that's Kama. And enjoy the same, legitimately. I once asked Vishnujana Swami, do the devotees have the right to enjoy Krishna's prasadam? And he said, yes, but not in the spirit of enjoyment. We have a right to relish the Lord's Mahaprasadam, honor the Lord's Mahaprasadam, not from the position of enjoying it for our sense gratification. That's all. Honoring is one thing, not respecting it and not exploiting it for our sense gratification. It's a prerogative of the devotee to honor Mahaprasada, but not to enjoy it. Because so that you want to try to enjoy Krishna, enjoy the spiritual master, enjoy the devotees, then we are losing out on an opportunity for service. That's the idea. That the devotees serve the holy name. They serve the kirtan. They serve prasadam, and they serve each other by encouraging else other to love Krishna. So, prashna uttar means that. Questioning and answer says to hearing and chanting about Krishna for our purification. And that is the deepness of our relationships. Is that we actually push each other to get that Krishna and Gauranga that each one of us cherishes in the heart. And if they do that, then to that extent, we feel blessed. I have got good association. Because that person who I love, who I'm affectionate to, actually wants me to achieve perfection. They actually want me. They're sensitive. They want to give me the Krishna and Gauranga. And in reciprocation, I have to give them the specific Krishna and Gauranga that they want. That is Shiva Parvati Sambad. In Padma Purana, it's there. Shiva Parvati Sambad. That Shiva was always asked questions by his beloved wife Parvati. And because of their relationship, it's outrageous sometimes. Parvati asked the most outlandish questions. See, if you ask something that's the most startling question, then it's like really eye-catching. What's that? How could they get away with that? What's he going to say to that? You know? And it's really, really a gripping thing. And she's extremely respectful. She asked the question like very pointed, very intense questions in a very, very respectful way.